is WTVN.
WTVN Columbus.
Standing
record from Marine Gray. That's Dancing the Strand, everybody, and it's on Lando Records. Just before that, we opened our show with one that I haven't played for a long time. That's Outer Space record from the guys in Chicago on the Biondi label. This is Chucko with the Boss Sound.
The sound of the weekend, WTVN, Columbus.
All right, everybody, hang on. Let's rock and roll.
Take a rocket to the moon. That it nestled all the way there, just to find someone who will care. I'll take a rocket to the moon. Whoa, I'll take a rocket to the moon. Let it nestle and take it out of space. Can't seem to find no one to take your place, since you have done me wrong. I've searched all over this restless, restless world, and I can't seem to find the one and only girl. I looked all around, but now I have to go to find another love. Whoa, I'll take a rocket to the moon, guided missile, and take it out of space. Can't seem to find no one to take your place, since you have done me wrong. I've searched all over this restless, restless world, and I can't seem to find the one and only girl. I looked all around, but now I have to go to find another love. Whoa, I'll take a rocket to the moon, guided missile, and take it out of space. Can't seem to find no one to take your place. I'll take a rocket to the moon.
Chet's Choice Gold.
And the hits just keep on coming at Radio Mountain.
Please don't send me away.
this thing one more time, yeah.
Won't you give me a
There you have it. That's Dion and the last record he did on Laurie Records before he switched over to Columbia. That's Come Go With Me. That's a killer. Just prior to that, we had Rocket to the Moon and The Reflections on Crossroads Records. It's playing all weekend long at the Hellhole Drive-In Theater.
Listen to the sounds of hell and take a trip into a prison of nightmares.
It's worse than a prison here.
Chain Gang Women. A world where men and women live like animals. A motion picture as shocking as it is true. Don't miss Chain Gang Women when you live like an animal. Anything goes.
When you leave, take me with you.
A Crown International picture. Rated R.
Special uniform police will supervise admission.
Party and the Pixies 3.
Solid gold.
All right.
Well, I had a little girl who was a mean to me. I don't know, yes, don't
Here's from 1960, and that's The Dirty Robber. This is Chucko at Radio Mountain.
The lively crowd today agrees. Those who think young say, Pepsi, please. They pick the right one, the modern light one. Now it's Pepsi for those who think young.
Here's James Ray, and if you gotta make a fool, listen.
I've got my mind set on you. I've got my mind set on you. I know what I've got to do. It's gonna take money. Oh, a lot of spending money. It's gonna take hard money to do it right, child. It's gonna take time. Oh, a lot of precious time. It's gonna take patience and time. Oh, to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere I go, you know, bad luck follows me. Every time I fall in love, you know I'm left in misery. This time I really feel that it's really real. I feel if I put my mind to it, I feel that I really could do it. It's gonna take money.
It's a James Ray twin.
If you got to make a fool of somebody, if you got to make a fool of someone, do you really got hurt me? I'm the one that worries about you. If you got to make a fool of somebody, if you gotta make a fool of someone, do you really gotta hurt me? I'm the one that will always true. Daytime, nighttime, anytime at all, I'll rush to your side. Anytime you call, just to be near you, you know. Anywhere I go, how could you hurt me so? Oh, if you got to make a fool of somebody, if you got to make a fool of someone, do you really gotta hurt me? I'm the one that worries about you. Take it easy, baby. Please don't hurt.
All right, I got my mind set on you, and just before that, we had, well, whatever the hell it was. I just played it. Let me get it off at the Oldies But Goodies channel. I almost passed out from inhaling Boss Record Cleaner. It's so good. If you've got to make a fool of somebody, James Ray. That ought to be our theme song. And the one before that, or just, yeah, anyway. I got my mind set on you, both of those. No, wait a minute. One is on, Gotta Make a Fool of Somebody is on Caprice. And I Got My Mind Set on You is on Dynamic. This is the Dynamic Oldies channel. What's the matter with it?
Press start.
I'll get you, you carton machine, you.
Bill Cummy, do. I'm gonna kill the cart machine and blow it in two. Get cash from Seaboard. I'll give you a
Why sit
Seaboard.
around worrying about those big bills and
Yeah, I'm
monthly
gonna sit
payments?
about
A loan
worrying
from
about
Seaboard
them. I'm gonna
Finance may
shoot
pay
the
them
cart
all.
machine.
Leave you with one monthly payment instead of a lot of big ones.
Yeah,
Apply
I've
at
heard it all
Seaboard today
before.
for a fresh start.
So with bills, what's bothering you? If you're so in the red that you're blue, take a tip. Goodness gracious! The fella we knew, he likes to take heart, get a fresh start with cash from Seaboard.
There's a Seaboard office near you where you may borrow $179 cash and pay it all back for just $10 a month.
Yeah, sure. I'm dying at the oldies channel. Wow, man.
Such a big hit back during the day. It's middle of the road. Oh, it is. Oh, middle of the road. And 80 Gourmet.
Oh, how can I go out on a date tonight with these blemishes?
Blemishes? Now you see 'em, now you don't. New CoverGirl covers like nature won't. Gives 'em a chase right off your face. Hides 'em and heals 'em, really conceals 'em. Now you see 'em, now you don't. Get CoverGirl? CoverGirl. Blemishes just seem to disappear with fragrant new CoverGirl by Noxzema.
So does your skin.
Glamorous liquid and matching pressed powder to give you a CoverGirl complexion so natural you can't believe it's makeup. Yet it's the first makeup that's medicated and antiseptic.
Gosh, you're going to look great on Halloween.
To help clear your skin, prevent surface blemishes.
New CoverGirl liquid
Blemishes,
makes your
is
skin
that
look
what we
dreamy
worry
smooth
about
all
here?
day without peeling or flaking. And CoverGirl matching pressed powder is the perfect touch-up. It's antiseptic.
Goodness
Fights stains on your
gracious.
puff. Helps purify your skin every time you use it.
Blemishes? Now you see 'em, now you don't.
Get CoverGirl. CoverGirl.
In your skin shade, wherever fine cosmetics are sold.
And now, on WTVN, Super Oldie.
My mama done told me when I was in knee pants. My mama done told me, son.
What did she tell you?
A woman'll sweet talk,
Yeah.
and give you the glad eye. But when that sweet talk is done,
Keep on a-talking.
a woman's a two-faced, a wearing something who'll leave you to sing the blues,
The blues.
in the night.
Yes, in the night.
Now the rains are falling, hear the train a calling. My mama done told me, hear that lonesome whistle blowing across the trestle. My mama done told me,
Hey, a-hooey, a-hooey.
a clicking and clacking and echoing back of the blues in the night. The evening breeze will start, the trees are crying and the moon will hide its light when you get the blues in the night.
It's really tough to get the blues in the night.
Take my word, the mockingbird will sing the saddest kind of song. He knows things are wrong and he's right. From Natchez to Mobile, from Memphis to St. Joe, wherever the four winds blow.
They blow everywhere.
I've been in some big towns,
Yeah.
and I done heard me some big talk. But there's one thing I know.
Keep a-talking.
A woman's a two-faced, a weary something who'll leave you to sing the blues,
The blues.
in the night.
Yes, in the night. A woman will leave you singing.
I know she will. My mama was right, the blues in the night.
That's Cab Calloway, and of course, it's the blues in the night. Tell him you heard it here at Radio Mountain.
You'll hear all the music you know when you tune to Channel 610. So stay right here on WTVN.
He's my dream boy and I love him so.
We haven't played Alice Wonderland for a while. I figured I'd get her on. I've got the cart all cleaned up, and that one was playing off of cart machine number 4. Earlier, we've had a few problems catching the cues, and during the break, I cleaned the heads on it. Hey, it just stopped. You want to hear it again? Here you go.
I like it.
He's my dream boy and I love him so. He's my dream boy and he doesn't know that I exist, waiting to begin. That I exist, waiting to begin. Gonna make up for all the love and weakness. I used to look at he's my dream boy and I love him so. He's my dream boy and he doesn't know that I exist, waiting to begin. That I exist, waiting to begin. Gonna make up for all the love and weakness. He's my dream boy and I love him so. He's my dream boy and he doesn't know that I exist, waiting to begin. That I exist, waiting to begin. Gonna make up for all the love and weakness. That I exist, waiting to begin. That I exist, waiting to begin.
All right, there it is. You got to hear it 2 times in a row. Back in the days of payola, that would have been some record man's dream. But anyway, Alice Wonderland, and it's a good one. I'm sitting here, my tongue's hanging out, and say, wow, it's good, man. We played that when it was new. It was on kind of a yellow-colored. If I recall, it was on Diplomacy Records. I quit playing it because it's tearing it up from queuing it. I went, a couple of years ago when I had when we had all that trouble with the needles. Yeah, well, I carted them up, and this was one of them. It's in a Fidelipac cart from probably the 1980s. He's my dream boy. Back in the stack for Alice Wonderland. I don't know what they play, how they play radio records today on the radio, whether they're off computers or tapes or whatever they got. But we used to always use records. The most popular records, usually the most popular, the top 10, we had them carted up. And they were in a little carousel up on the deck where you could just take them out 1 to 10. You knew what they were. You just kind of, as your show went, you just kind of tossed them in and played them. Today, I don't know what. CDs? Tapes or what? Computers? I have no idea. All right, everybody, last week we had a pick hit of the week that was so big. This week it's number 1. Here's Uncle Eve.
Little Eve and Annie, she is mine, all mine.
Little Eve and Annie, she has a terrible time.
It don't
Make no difference what she tried to say. When little Eve and Annie talks, it always comes out this way. Oh, yeah.
Well, I got a girl named Annie, and she's mine, oh mine. But when she gets excited, she has an awful time. 'Cause when I call her on the phone and ask her for a date, before I get an answer, I always have to wait. 'Cause she goes,
Pick me up at 8.
well, I took Annie riding, and we went to the park. We ended up on the lover
train
sitting in the dark. I asked Annie for a kiss as I looked in her eyes, and by the time she answered, I'd already
kissed her twice. She said, sure was nice.
I took her to a restaurant, thought I'd give her a treat. Then the waiter came and asked me what I'd like to eat. I had to order for both of us, but then I thought I'd die. When the waiter asked her what dessert she'd like to try, cause she said,
Give a piece of pie.
They used to laugh at Annie because she eats that way. It took at least an hour to hear what she had to say. But things aren't like they used to be. Nobody's laughing now, cause everybody's eating, and Annie showed us how we all go.
This week's number one record, next week's oldie but goodie at Radio Mountain.
You'll hear all the music you know when you tune to Channel 610. So stay right here on WTVN.
All right, everybody, hang on to something.
Rock and rollin' all the day. Rock and rollin' all the way. Rock and rollin' to the end till the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. When the saints go marching in. Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Now when old Frank comes swinging
Bad Bobby and the Jam. I hope you like that one. All right, how many of you out there want to hear some slow ones? Well, I've got a few of them, and we're going to do them starting now. Here's one of the greatest young stars of the 50s who just passed just a few months ago. He was world famous, not only as an actor, but as a singer. He had a number of number one records. And his name was Johnny Crawford. He just passed just a few months ago, and that was a sad thing because he went on, once the motion pictures and deals ran out, he led a 1920s style orchestra, and he sang along to a lot of the songs like that we play here on the show. But Johnny Crawford, look him up, he's great. I'm going to throw in one of his records now. This one from '62. We'll get it here on the air here for you. We'll get it ready to go. Hey, it's all ready to go. And as we used to say back in the day, here's Johnny Crawford and his number one record.
Everyone in town just wants to put me down with their rumors. They've been telling you that your baby's been untrue, but it's rumors. People love to talk, let them have their say. They can take a walk, we'll make out okay. Darling, this you must believe, I would never, never, ever leave you. People jealous of a boy and girl in love started rumors. Don't believe a word of those silly things you heard, they're just rumors. I'll let the rumors fly, you'll find by and by, deep within my heart, you're the only one that I adore. So don't believe the rumors anymore. I'll let the rumors fly, you'll find by and by, deep within my heart, you're the only one that I adore. So don't believe the rumors anymore. Do-do-be-do-be sha-la-la-la. Do-do-be-do-be sha-la-la-la.
That disc you just heard was from, if I recall right, it was from '62. Rumors. I was just a knockout, a total destroyer. I mean, the arrangement, the lyric, the whole thing. Just great piece. Johnny Crawford, he had a number of hits. Here's his first one from 1961.
Oh, Patty Ann, will you marry me? Oh, Patty Ann, you're my destiny to love, to love. Oh, Patty Ann, will you marry me? Oh, Patty Ann, be mine eternally to love, to love, to love. I will vow to love you always. I will vow to cherish always. I will dedicate my life if you say you'll be my wife. Oh, Patty Ann, will you marry me? Oh, Patty Ann, you're my destiny to
Crawford. That's the one that got him on the way with Patty Ann. When that sound came out that he had, that they just concocted there, that was the ambience of his style. He was just great. But when he grew up, things had changed. The music has changed, and it was all in the past. And that's kind of anticlimactic, because for a number of years I used to close my show with a number that Johnny had done called Living in the Past. If you find a copy of that, it's a keeper. It's a total killer. It's the flip side of a record he had in '63 that bombed. Yes, Judy Loved Me. Judy Loves Me was the side. I'm holding it in my hand now, looking on it. Johnny Crawford. The number's 40. Let's see, what does it say here? 4231 is the number of the record, and the tip on it is Living in the Past. It's just a killer. In fact, I'm going to set that aside. We'll end our show with that one tonight. Here's another one on that same great label that Johnny was featured on, Delphi Records. Here's Bobby Curtola. Aladdin.
I had a strange, exciting dream last night. I was a wanderer with no love inside, when all at once I saw his magic light. Aladdin standing there. He asked me if I had a wish to make. I thought of you and knew the wish I'd take. He rubbed his lamp and then he said, awake, Aladdin, I'm on my way. I've come to tell you of my love. He said that you care too. Now in your arms, I know he's right. He made it all come true. I'd like to meet him in a dream tonight and give our thanks for showing me the light. I'd like to tell him he was oh so right. Aladdin, now she's mine. I've come to tell you of my love. He said that you care too. Now in your eyes, I know he's right. He made it all come true. I'd like to meet him in a dream tonight and give our thanks for showing me the light. I'd like to tell him he was oh so right. Aladdin, now she's mine.
I always loved that record. I just thought that arrangement was fantastic. That's Bobby Curtola. He had other hit in '62, just prior to that. Fortune Teller. You remember that, don't you? All right, we're going to have our voices about shot, but who cares? Oh, we're here just to have fun and play the oldies like we used to. That's what we're doing. I got another one queued up here on turntable number 1. I'm unprepared, and we're going to end up playing Johnny Crawford here in just a couple of minutes. But first, I want to let you hear this group. These guys had one of the biggest hits in the world back in '62. It was called What's Your Name? And after that, they were known and their songs were played, but they were never as big as What's Your Name? So we're, me, I'm going to play the ones that didn't go as big so that you have a chance to hear them. Here they are now with, let me get it ready to go here. Sooner or later, we get them all on at the old. Okay, it's ready to go. Here's Jan and Dean. Yeah. Jan and Dean, all right, kiddo. I mean, this is one of those days. Don and Juan doing I'll Make It a Surprise.
Why
That's Jen and Dean again. No, Don and Juan. And that's their signature ending, shooby-dooby. And that particular one is Two Fools Are We. Since I've got them all in hand here, some of the other ones they did were Is It All Right If I Love You? Remember that? They kind of talked their way through that one. What's Your Name? That was their first one. I set that right there. And here's the one I always played, For the Love of My Life, My Dear Susan. If I Had a Magic Wand. Oh, wow, man, that was a great one. 62, Don and Juan, all of those on Small Bottom Records. And now, as I promised you, here's Johnny Crawford. After you hear this, you're going to go out and grab it. Here he is now with Living in the Past.
It's been a million tears ago since you even said hello. Guess our love was never meant to last. They tell me it's an empty chair, but I can see you sitting there. And though it's foolish, I'm living in the past. The future means nothing to me, it seems, 'cause I still hold you in my dreams. People say I'm just playing a game, but to me, it's all the same. I guess it's wrong to live a lie, but I just can't let our love die. So I'll go on living in the past. Living in the past. Yes, I'll go on living in the past. I guess it's wrong to live a lie, but I just can't let our love die. So I'll go on living in the past. Living in the past. Yes, I'll go on living in the past. Living in the past. Living in the past. Living in the past. Oh, living in the
And with the playing of that familiar theme, it's time to wrap it up. Swing on over to the mainliner tonight for some of that strawberry pie, a hot cup of coffee, and then don't forget the dance floor is going to be open up in back until 2 o'clock tonight. That's the mainliner on East Broad Street between James Road and Hamilton Road on the north side. That's the cool side. Where all people be dancing and meeting, and it'll be yesterday once more. Had a lot of fun tonight. Didn't know what I was doing as usual, but had a hell of a good time. Hope you did too. You feeling good? Well, good on you. While you're feeling good, do us a favor. You know what I'm going to say. Reach down there and give us a thumbs up. All right, swingers, don't forget, every Tuesday, Dr. Oliver with more of the oldies but goodies here at Radio Mountain at 3 o'clock. Rock.
What's happening at the Oldies channel? I'll get some Boss record cleaner on it here, see what I can do. It's an emergency, kiddo. Here, I just lathered it up. Let's see if that makes a difference. All night long. Wait a minute there, baby. Let's try a little more of this. I just poured a quart of Boss record cleaner on it. I hope it cleans it up a little bit. Oh, gosh, some of it's spilling down on this. Oh, I want to get that stuff tastes good. You know who this is? This band this is, don't you? This is from my town. This is Rusty Bryant. He used to come up on my show with his 78s and play them. I've got a picture of him somewhere. I put him in the master control room holding up his 78 when I had a lot more hair and I was thinner. Here's another tip, swingers. If you like the oldies but goodies, there's another channel worth checking, and that's Oldies HQ with John Dubber. He's got the Boss sound too. Check it out, Oldies HQ, John Dubber. He's out there and he's got them all. You're listening to the oldie station that every other oldie station would like to be. This is Radio Mountain, broadcasting from the United States of America. At least it was. And this is Chucko, the over-the-hill teenager, saying, good night, everyone.